redhead and having missed well, you were accustomed to being in a show from the beginning. So what was it like?
I think Pippin was harder to replace because John Mineo is so totally different than me, and I tried to copy him as much as possible. But he was very, very nice to me, and he taught me. I said I can never flip a torch in the air and all that, and he taught me how to do it. But I remember the set designer, married to Julie Andrews.
Tony Walton.
Tony, yeah. We were at a party at his house, and he came up to me and he said, last week I said to my daughter, who's seen the show, I mean, she was only a little girl then, she's seen the show 20 times, and I said, at today's matinee, I want you to see if you see anything different, whatever. And at the end, she said, no. He said, well, there's a replacement that came in. In other words, I was thrilled because I didn't jar the show at all, and she had no idea that there was even a new person in the company. But I was good at that because I often was a replacement in shows. I would, after I did 6 from the beginning, I said, it's better to be a replacement because way back then, you didn't get full salary during rehearsal, and you never knew if it was going to run or not run. So I would go to a place called Sid and Al's and find out who got the job that day for a show. And if they were from a show, I'd go to that theater and I'd say, I'd like to put my name on the replacement list. And they would say, oh, as a matter of fact, somebody just gave notice today. So I was quite good at replacing. I mean, I learned how to do that. And I became a dance captain in like 5 different shows, and I was also a swing in 5 different shows. So I'm used to doing every part. So it was easier for me. And then I learned how to do that when I became dance captain in Pippin, because there were a million replacements. The chorus line took all our people because we had all the best singers and dancers, and they took all of our people in Pippin. And I was very pleased that Pippin ran 4 years and 9 months. And the New York Times had an article in the paper, which didn't have my name, but it said it was on shows staying in shape. And it said, Pippin looked as good closing night as it did opening night. So I said, well, that was my doing.
Yes, it was. It was.